So why would you be banned, AZXV, if you are able to comment? And that goes for anyone. If anyone is able to make a comment, that is proof that you are not banned. If you would like to be banned, we can show you some of the rules that will easily get you banned. Let's just take a look at some of the things that will end up getting you timed out or even banned. It depends what you're doing. First of all, yes, if you can be civil, that's the basic bare minimum requirement. Is don't come, not saying you're doing this. A lot of times people come in here, vegans are such stupid. It's like, no, just if you have a problem with vegans or veganism or me, come and state it, but you don't have to be an asshole or a dick about it. Just come and be civil and chill, and maybe we'll talk about it, you know? And also no spamming or trolling. A lot of people just like troll, you know, their favorite political crap or something like that or whatever. You know, nope. And if you're here to debunk veganism, I will just give you one argument, one example that you want to give us here, and we'll have a look at it, a listen to it, and but don't keep giving us new counter examples or try to dodge and, you know, evade the questions that I ask. So anyway. Cool. A lot of people have made videos about me. You know, you wouldn't be the first person. So congratulations for being part of the club of people who have made videos about this 57-and-a-half-year-old music producer who spends a little bit of his time spreading the word about veganism to the world. So anyway, good for you. If that made you feel better, awesome. Okay, they're nice videos. Awesome. Green smoothie. AZVX. Oh, that's why you're here. You asked, do you need to donate in order for me to react to a short video on live? No, just don't donate. I'm not going to react to a video right now or anything. So that's not what I have, like plans, things I want to do today. And I'm reacting to some random video that was made about me. I have no idea what you're saying, if it's good or bad. No, we're not going to do that. But if you want to ask a question, you can do that. That's totally like part of the program for today, if you will, the part of the program. But it's not like a program or show, but you know what I'm saying? It's part of what we do here. So if you'd like to ask a question about me or veganism, go for it, okay? Or if you just want to leave a donation because you just want to, you can do that too. Oh, I didn't put the link, did I? Oh, no, I pasted it up there. Yeah, there's a link at the top of the chat here to Streamlabs. So if you donate there as opposed to the normal YouTube super chat tip thing down there, I forgot the exact percentage. I think YouTube takes 40%. And then Streamlabs doesn't take a cut, you know. So if you want to leave a donation or a tip, I'll take either. It's cool. But if you want to make sure the creator gets as much as possible and don't let the greedy, you know, Magnificent Seven, Fortune 500 corporation get a 40% rake, use the Streamlabs link. Jose, okay, AZ, you asked the questions. If the plants consume dead animal remains through soil, like what do you mean? Like saying an animal died and it in nature and it fertilized plants? Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it's part of the circle of life. Animal will poop, it'll fertilize plants, and plants will drop their leaves and the leaves will decompose, it'll fertilize plants. Okay, so if plants consume, I'm not sure what this has to do with veganism. If plants consume dead animals through soil or what the worms and bacteria has already broken down, is the plant still vegan? Is the plant vegan? Well, let's take a look what veganism is. Plants are not vegan, or they're not vegan or not vegan. Plants are amoral, AMORAL. Veganism is something that only basically humans are the only creatures that we know of that are for sure slam dunk capable of morality. I mean, maybe a few others, but for sure humans are. Plants definitely not are capable of moral behavior. So let's take a look here. Veganism is a stance against animal cruelty and exploitation. So plants cannot have that psychological belief or attitude or of that proposition or whatever you want to call this here. So no, plants are not vegan. They're amoral living things. So I'm not sure what your question is about there. Yeah, plants, fed or feed on whatever is given to them. Sometimes humans intentionally feed plants all sorts of stuff. They could feed it cow manure. They could feed it veganic inputs. Often plants are fed just whatever happens out in where they're living at, So anyway, I'm not sure what that has to do with veganism, though. Again, veganism, it's a stance against animal cruelty and exploitation. It's a human thing. Let's see. Yeah, AZ, you're being sort of demanding on this live stream. Great way to put it, my autistic friend there, Peter. You know, so if you just have a question about veganism, I'm not here to talk about pesticides and bananas. I know pesticides are grown in are used to grow some foods, but not all foods. In fact, there's different ways of growing any food, even organic, not organic. Some ways are better. Sometimes a quote unquote traditional food producing method can be better for as far as the ecology of the earth goes than a really this like dirty organic system. So I'm not sure what we're getting at here. Okay, great. Oh, you're saying bananas shouldn't be grown because people that live near the banana farm became infertile or could no longer. So why are you saying, is that a vegan thing? Because let's look at what veganism is again one more time. It's a stance against animal cruelty and exploitation. So yeah, humans are often injured in the practice of farming. You got to know, vegans aren't the ones growing and profiting from agribusiness. You know, it's farmers and businesses doing such stuff. So I'm not sure why it gets pinned on the vegans, because more bananas are consumed by a factor of 10 by non-vegans. They're consuming the vast majority of the Earth's bananas. So I think they would have the bulk of the responsibility for any problems you want to complain about, and they might be valid. I'm not saying they're unfounded or anything. Any of these problems that are related to the production methods not being the greatest for people or the planet. I don't know why this is something you're bringing up to the vegans or something. This is a farming problem. Farmers are growing the foods. Vegans aren't out there. Hey, let's just grow the bananas or anything like that. Yeah, we eat them, and probably your meat-eating friends eat them as well. So I don't know why. We're already doing our part here. We're already doing such a great thing here by not having animals bred into existence. Approximately 80 billion animals get bred into existence every year. So all you meat eaters and your friends can enjoy your burgers and leather car seats and all that crap. We're already doing a hell of a lot right there. So I don't know why we have to do even more. Like, do we have to be like perfect beings, like where no harm comes about from any activity that we're involved in? Like all the food we buy, no human gets hurt, no squirrels or rodents get hurt. I mean, come on. We're already doing so freaking much. So freaking much. Why do we have to work so much harder than the average person? All we're doing is saying, hey, we're against animal cruelty and exploitation, and we actually want to do something about it. And we put certain practices into our lives that make it so. So anyway, are you still banned, AZV? If you're sitting here saying this, you're probably not banned. I know Peter timed you out for a little bit. So, you want to behave and get along. It's up to you. If you don't want to, we'll see. But please don't come here and brag about, oh, I love to eat raw meat, because this is not a forum for meat eaters to brag about eating raw meat. If you do that, that's your thing. But this is a vegan forum. It's completely wrong context for such a discussion. Do you understand? And that's primarily why you were timed out. There were other reasons, but that was probably the one that just made Peter I'm going to time this guy out. This is not a test, huh? Well, here he's testing. He's just saying, am I still banned? That was his test. The raw meat thing was not a test. Okay, Zero Shoes has shoes with real cow leather. Okay, I didn't check that part out, but I saw the basketball shoe was vegan, so awesome. Thanks for pointing that out. So not all their shoes are vegan, but the basketball ones are. You're no longer being obnoxious. Well, awesome. Welcome to the club. Because we don't like obnoxious people. So if you want to just be chill and civil and get along, it's up to you. If you can do that, you should be okay. If you can't, some people just can't. Some people are just complete a-holes and dicks. I'm not saying you're one, but I'm saying some people are, and they don't do well here. I mean, they just don't get along. They fight with people, they fight with me, and they break some of these rules, and they end up getting banned and stuff. You're going vegan right now. What does that mean? He's on the fence of getting in trouble though. Let's see. Okay, Sarah, I see that's why you donated. Thanks. Yeah, Don, this guy will not regret going vegan, but I don't think he is. I understand now what you vegans. That I don't like that kind of language. You vegans are about. Can you describe in your own words, AZXV? You say now you understand what you vegans are about. Can you tell me what you've learned or what you've come to understand now about you vegan people? I can't imagine. So humor us or just tell us what you think vegans are about. If you're wondering why AZXV were so protective of it, we want to keep it. We have something, we've had something for a long time that a lot of us appreciate and look forward to week after week, me included, and many of you guys here as well. And we like this and we want to keep it that way. So if someone comes here and tries to change the vibe of it, look at me and answer my weird question. I mean, we'll answer people's questions, but you just can't come here and try to dominate or change what we got. So just play by the rules. And I've shown you the rules a bunch of times. Just play by the rules and you can be here. Anyway, Timothy, yes, I am one of the vegan people. Let me play the songs of my people. Exactly. I hate it when people say all you blank people, like all you Chinese people, all you vegan people. Usually whatever follows that is not good. It's usually something bigoted or effed up, messed up. But anyway, Jay, I only showed the definition 8 times. I guess that helps make it sink in, right? You know, that's why I show the definition, basically to show people what veganism is not. You know, yeah, it has the positive, like what veganism is, but more importantly, it shows what veganism is not. And again, if anyone's watching who wants to respond, that's why I love to show the Vegan Society's definition of veganism, because what it's really, really good at, it's really good at. Sure, it's not perfect. It has some things that are not the best about it, but what it's really good at is it shows what veganism is not. You know, it's not we're not perfect beings. We're not totally free of any harm or anything like that. And veganism isn't about harm. If you look at the definition of veganism, I always like to point out that I believe the word harm is not even in here, because I saw Saladino say that. Yeah, vegans are all about like reducing harm as much as possible in the world or something like that. Like, no, it's just about animal cruelty. Like we don't like, if humans are getting harmed, that sucks, but that's not what veganism is about. You know, we're concerned about animals and animal cruelty. But anyway, so and I'm with you too, Jay. I care about the planet too. I shouldn't, because I don't have any kids. Once I'm gone, you know, I don't have kids who need to like navigate through what might be a really complex climate environment for them. But I care about the planet. I care about all life on it and all future life on it too. But that's not why I'm vegan. It just so helps out that if more people were to eat like how we do, the planet and all life on it would most likely be way better off. And that's awesome. But, you know, that's not why I'm vegan. Just like a bonus thing. It's like, awesome, cool. It's just like more of a no-brainer. Nikki, will there be a test? Yeah, I'm giving him a test right now, Nikki, about, he thinks he knows what you vegan people are. So I want to see what he thinks about you vegan people are. So yeah, if you have a language thing there, AZX, totally cool. I'm not making fun of you or anything like that. Cool. We have lots of people who watch from foreign countries, English not their first language. Totally cool. But I'm curious. I just don't like to hear that phrase, you people. All right. So if you want to play a cultural barrier, language barrier thing, totally cool. I'm not mad at you or anything. I just get a little sensitive when I hear that, because at least amongst the English-speaking world, particularly here in the United States, whenever I hear that phrase, all you blank people, vegan people or whatever people, something bad usually follows right after that. I used to be vegan is like saying, I used to not pay to abuse animals. Now I pay for them to scream again. Let's see. AZXV says, you a nice guy, man. I feel bad now for making that video about me. You said earlier, you just contradicted yourself, AZX. You said earlier that you made a video about me, and I thought you said, maybe I'm wrong, maybe my memory isn't as great as I think it is, but I thought you said it was like kind of nice, like it was positive or something. Maybe you didn't say nice. Now you're saying you made a bad video about me? You want to tell us about the video you made about me? Like, what did you say about me? Just curious. Why would you make a video about me in the first place? I'm not that popular, at least in the vegan world. I mean, now you feel bad. Why do you feel bad if you made a positive video? Because now you think I'm an asshole and you wish you made a more mean video about me? You're just getting caught up in pretzels here. Like, I'm not understanding what you're trying to say. Is it positive or negative, and why do you feel bad? Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh, people really make me laugh, Sarah. So thanks, AZX. Even if you made a bad video about me, at least you're making me laugh, and that makes me feel better. Laughing, I don't know if I'm laughing at you or with you or because of you. I don't know, but the bottom line is I'm laughing. Okay, so let's see. Your video about me said, you say, I did not insult you. I just edited things you said and took them out of context and edited them in a funny way. So you should check it out. So it's not positive. You took things out of context, trying to make it seem like I said things that I never really said. No, I'm not going to check that out. Why the hell would you do that for? Why would you intentionally make a video of me saying things out of context and make it sound like I said things that I never had any belief in, never intended to say? What was the purpose of that? Just for shits and giggles, to have some fun? Oh, look at this vegan say things. Because sometimes I'll paraphrase someone like, yeah, eating meat's cool, man. Eating meat's cool. So you took that and you look at Ryan and say, eating meat's cool, man. Eating meat's cool. Is that what you did? Okay, Peter. Okay, Ryan, I found this guy's video. You banned him under a different name. Ah, okay. Thanks for doing the homework there, Peter. Thank you. I think he wanted to share it. Haha, but it's funny because I made you say those things. You said veganism is bad for you, but actually I was reading it. Exactly. So you're not really proving a point. No, let's not put the link there, Peter. Get rid of that. No, no, we're getting rid of that. We're not here to promote it. No. I just blocked it. I don't want to promote his video or anything like that. Wow, Peter. You did some searching on this dude's channel and he's editing videos to make it look like Angie is eating meat. Like, why would Angie eat meat? She's been vegetarian since the 80s. Like, what the fuck is this guy trying to do? Why? What kind of sick pleasure do you have, AZX? Trying to make it sound like I said things I never said. And how would you make it seem like Angie's eating meat? Because she doesn't. So what the hell? So, what do you guys think? Should we just ban? What do you think we should do about you, AZXV? Should we ban you? Because you're just doing some messed up shit. Like, why are you trying to make it seem like I say things that I don't mean? Like, eating meat is good, bro. And then and make it seem like my wife is eating meat. Like, what the hell? Well, what is Peter seeing then? This is what I'm just going. Peter found it on your channel. That's what he's saying. It's right there on your channel. I guess he could deny that's his channel. Well, you already admitted that you're intentionally editing videos of me taking my words out of context to say things that I never had any intention of saying. So it's just like another step removed from that to edit videos so make it sound like we're eating meat or something like that. Let's see, a short video with a strange picture over top of Angie's food. Okay, Super Bowl says it is. I just looked. So we have more confirmation. Wow. What? So you want to explain that? I have two people now, one a moderator, one a channel member, who have looked at your video and they can confirm that what Peter is saying is true. So do you have anything to say about that? Yeah, what a low blow. Like, weird. Like, why? Like, again, we're a small channel. We're small potatoes. They went to your channel. I didn't go there. They're just telling me they went to your channel and saw this stuff. Are you saying that's not your channel? Right there in the shorts. Yeah, that's what Peter said. Right there in the shorts. Click under shorts. So what do you have to say about that? Peter, how do you know it's his channel? Do you like click his name and then does that take you over to his channel? You click his username. Let me know. How do you know that's his channel? I just want to make sure you're 100% sure that's his channel. That's what I'm trying to confirm with you, Peter. Are you 100% sure? Oh, so now, oh, you say no, and now you changed your tune. Now you say it's funny. So you're just fucking with us. So, all right. So yeah, you don't really, you're not in the right company here, AZXV. You probably belong in some kind of group or live stream of like, say, it is 100%. Thanks for checking. You belong in a group of anti-vegans, okay? You know, and again, I'm very protective of my community here. It's our community, but it's mine. I'm the buck stop is me. I'm at the top. I have moderators to block and stuff, but I make the big decisions. And one of my most prized things about this live stream is having a community where we all can feel safe, not be trolled and stuff like that. So that's why if one of our moderators has taken care of it right now, that is why. So if you're making shit videos about me and my wife, deceptive shit videos, you know, about us eating, trying to make it seem like we're saying things that we don't like, we're promoting meat and eating meat, you've just crossed the line. You're not a friend, okay? We want friendly, cool people here, not people who are deceptive. So anyway, that's what's up. No, if you want to report it, yeah, you can send it to me, yeah, privately, like on Instagram or something like that. I'll check it out and I'll consider reporting it. If you want to report it too, feel free. I think the more reports that YouTube gets, the more likely they'll take it down or something like that. So anyway, I don't know why people like me. Again, I'm a small channel. If you want to pick on someone, go for Earthling Ed. Go for, ooh, I got a cramp. Ooh. Go for Joey Carbstrong or Mike the Vegan or someone. Don't pick on me. I don't get a lot of clicks and views. This is something I do out of my love of spreading veganism and defending veganism from bullshit. So there's a few people I've considered suing. The legal process is kind of expensive. I mean, we went through a lot of money with my mom's attorneys lately, so I know firsthand how that can add up. Just might not be worth it, you know, to go after all these people. If and when I start to inherit some money in the future, maybe I'll just I'll throw $10,000 at this. Worth it to get rid of that asshole out of my life. It might be worth it then. But right now, I got to give $10,000 to the air conditioning company. Well, hopefully no one's really watching this shit or believing it. Like, why would me or Angie eat meat? We're vegan. You know, it's like, I think anyone with a brain should be able to tell the editing, the weird editing I'm sure is going on to make it seem like that, you know? Yeah, that's some effed up stuff. Again, why? What's the point? You think that's going to like do something? Make us less popular? We're not that popular to start with, so I don't know what you think you're doing. So anyway. Oh, your family call. I remember you've had these before. What a disgusting channel. I'm surprised. Not too surprised, I'd say. We should have banned the person earlier. It's weird how when you see the content made by many anti-vegans, there's something often really disturbing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you see some like mental signs of mental illness in a really like dark way. I'm not saying mental illness is bad or something like that, but like a dark, sinister, fucked up kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So is that what you guys, the vibe you're getting from that? I imagine. Oops. Yeah, creepy, sinister. Like, why are anti-vegans often like that? Let's not promote the channel name. I know a lot of us want to know, but I don't want this to live in the live chat here. So that's it right there. Okay. Okay. Then delete your comment after that. I'll delete it so everyone saw what it was. But I'm gonna get rid of that comment, Sarah, so it doesn't live on. It's cool. We got it. Yeah, nothing bad there, Sarah. AJ knows now, and I don't want to promote someone who's sinister and creepy. All right, awesome, totally cool.